Hi guys, so today is November the 11th, and as you may see on the course, I gave you an extra day to do the retest and reteach. I'm doing that because I know the videos that were in that lesson were a little longer, along with the questions. So I'm giving you guys an additional day to review the topics from the first 9 weeks, which was the big four equations, the kinematic equations, and then go on to the projectile motion and then a quick review over the forces. So for me to give you that extra day means that you need to get it done. Refresh your memory before we go back into the lesson on forces and we look at Newton's laws tomorrow. Okay. Also, on November 6th, you were introduced to balanced versus unbalanced forces. One thing that I did not mention in the lesson is how to apply it to graphs. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, you have 5 graphs, and you've seen these graphs before in September, where we just look at what's happening with the object for each one. And the question asks which one is showing an unbalanced force. Well, we know from the previous lessons that an object that has an unbalanced force on it means the speed is changing. Okay, so it's not a constant speed. It means for each time period or each second, the speed is increasing or it's decreasing. Okay, so if you look at A, B, C, and D, yes, we have different speeds that's occurring, but if you look at the line is a straight line, a straight slope. So that means our speeds in those situations are constant. So since we have constant speeds, that means the forces are balanced. They're moving, where B, C, and D are moving, but the forces are balanced because the speeds are constant. For A, the object is not moving because we have the same distance over time. And that also means the forces are balanced because we have seen if we are applying the same amount of force from different directions, the object won't move. Okay. For E, we see an increase in our distance for each time. So that means if my distance is increasing, that means my speed is also increasing. My speed is changing. Therefore, for letter E, that means whatever the forces that are acting on it, or it could be just one force acting on it, it's unbalanced. Okay, so that means we're causing that object to change its speed. So whenever I do open this assignment again, and just with the sake of our routine, it will be before grades are due, you will have an understanding of this question. But for now, today, go relearn the topics in that module, and then on tomorrow, we will look at Newton's first law.